This is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division. It's time for the ladies. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Shannon Lei.
Shannon Lei, representative of Five Animal Fist.
She had a great fight her last time out, 51 years old. It was a bloody fight, close fight. She came out on the wrong end of it, would like to get back into the winning column this time. Kicking off the main card with some names we know, JR. We saw a lot of the debut fighters. Now it's guys and girls that we've seen before. She looks fantastic. Had a chance to talk with her yesterday at the weigh-ins. Great friends at Twin Peaks, and if you're ever at Twin Peaks, phenomenal food. Centennial location, one up north as well. One of our sponsors here, so make sure to stop in. And it got great wings there as well. And Vern was munching on the macaroni and cheese last night.
Imagine.
I mean, who doesn't like mac and cheese? I mean, of course, us carb counters really don't, but you know.
Her opponent, out of the red corner, Carolyne Ochieng.
And Carolyne Ochieng representing Rad Muay Thai this evening.
Ochieng, every time I watch her fight, I'm amazed because she just stays so calm all the time in the heat of battle. And fighters that have that to them, no matter what's happening around them, have that slow heartbeat, they call it. And it just seems to fit her well. You don't really see explosion out of her like crazy, but it's just methodical and always present.
Tailtape gives us Shannon Lei out of Berthoud, Colorado. She's a 51-year-old Kung Fu stylist making her debut here, 5 feet 3 inches tall, 120 pounds. That is the debut in kickboxing. And Carolyne Ochieng out of Aurora, Colorado. She's a 30-year-old pressure fighter in kickboxing. She has a record of 2-0, 5 feet 1 inch tall, 119 pounds.
Brought to you by Sparta Auto 360. Listen, you would need something done to your vehicle, detailed, whatever you want, tint, go to Sparta Auto 360. This should be a good one to lead off the main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division. Referee in charge, Tim Mills. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. She knows Kung Fu. She is making her debut in kickboxing, setting 5 foot 3 inches tall, weighing in at 120 pounds, with Five Animal Fist from Berthoud, Colorado, the Enigma, Shannon Lei. Her opponent, fighting out of the Twin Peaks red corner. She's a pressure style fighter with a record of 2 wins, no losses. She stands 5 foot 1 inches tall, weighing in at 119 pounds, with Red Muay Thai from Aurora, Colorado, Cast Iron Carolyne Ochieng.
I think that nickname might be new.
The Enigma, wrapped in a riddle, surrounded by mystery.
That's me on a Tuesday, JR. All right, let's settle in and see this one. Shannon Lei will not back down, and Carolyne Ochieng I've seen take apart a couple fighters. Ochieng with a nice combination. She'll kick you just like she does there and then follow up with the fists.
Good punch-kick combinations by both fighters to get this main card started.
And that's one thing we've seen on the last 2 cards, JR, is the combinations. You mentioned it earlier. That, you know, it's rare to see that on debut fighters. Now, these fighters have seen a little bit of action. Carolyne pressuring. Oh, nice
body
kick.
kick
Yeah.
by Ochieng.
Just snuck underneath that arm and right into the ribs. Following up, there it is. Great job of the combinations with the kicks. And then an uppercut, but it just missed. Oh, those ribs.
Really
Oh,
she
she felt
She's
that.
Hurt.
That might
She's
be
gonna
it.
take a knee.
Oh, my God. Carolyne Ochieng just started hitting those ribs. That was the third time those ribs took a beating.
That's a wise move on the part of Lei in order to take a knee, give herself a little time to recover. Otherwise, Ochieng would have just flurried on her.
Yeah, and I don't know if she can handle one more kick there. She's got to protect that side, and her hands are down.
I was going to say the problem there is that now your hands come down and your head's open.
Oh, and the punch went there too. Boy, Lei's tough. But you know Ochieng is going to go there.
Yeah, she definitely has a target now. Tries to put the teep in there.
Give it to Shannon Lei for coming back. 18 seconds left in the round. Again there. You know, the problem is when you start getting those ribs bruised, even if it hits the gloves, that's going to hurt.
Lei has a lot of redness and swelling around her left eye as well.
Yeah, she took a beating that round. Ochieng, purposeful and really tactical on where she attacked.
Yeah, very smart attack. Replay here.
There it is. Ooh. Well placed.
And like you said, it was about 3 kicks that led up to Lei having to take the knee. But Ochieng definitely has a target in her sights now.
And see how she's cool? Never breathes heavy. She's just into it. Hey, good job. You look good. Carolyne Ochieng, let's see what she can do. And how about Shannon Lei making it through that opening round? Really protecting that left side. Ooh. Oh, there it is again. It snuck underneath. That right-hand side, JR. Oh, counters with an overhand right. Boy, you're going to hear right up against the ropes where we are how powerful those kicks are.
Lei taking a lot of hard shots here.
Oh, that's lights out. The head kick got her head down a little low, and Carolyne Ochieng puts the lights out of Shannon Lei.
What beautiful timing on that technique. She'd been targeting so many of her strikes, going low, going to the body. We talked about it, Lei dropping her hands a little bit, trying to protect the body. That's what'll happen. Ochieng wisely took advantage of the opening.
Yeah, and when you repeatedly go to the ribs like that, you're naturally going to drop down, and Ochieng felt the opportunity and executed perfectly.
Right on the neck. Beautiful technique.
I'll tell you what, Shannon showed her toughness. I mean, I think a lot of women would have taken out that first round when you took so many rib shots.
Yes, sir. I'm in agreement with that.
That was impressive, for sure. The victory goes to Rad Muay Thai, and let's hope Shannon's okay.
Up on the stool, that's a good sign.
Yep. Those ribs will be sore tomorrow, I guarantee you.
Not going to wait till tomorrow, Todd.
No, yeah, probably not. Well, I'll tell you what, you saw in the beginning of our card, a lot of the debut fighters kind of learning their way, feeling their way. Once you get in the main card, you've seen fighters that have fought before. We talked about Carolyne Ochieng and how smooth she is, how calculated she is. Never panics, never breathes hard, and just always constantly pressures, JR.
Looks like Stewie's got the official time.
That was great work by Carolyne Ochieng, another step in her career.
Give Shannon Lei another moment on the stool there to recover her faculties, get checked over by the medical team. And up on her feet. Good to see.
Good to see. Good to see. It's 2 fights in a row that she's really done and been in a war.
All right, Stewie's got the official word
She
for
just
us.
said, damn.
Indeed.
and gentlemen, referee Tim Mills called a stop to this bout 33 seconds into the second round. Declare your winner with a knockout, cast iron, Carolyne Ochieng!
Congratulations to Cast Iron Carolyne Ochieng, representing Rad Muay Thai. Stays undefeated in kickboxing with a record that is now 3-0.
Yep, she keeps her O, and Shannon Lei, great sportsmanship by these two fighters. She took some major shots. Props to her at 51 years old. Doing a great job, but I'll tell you what, she ran into a buzzsaw, and I knew this test would be hard for her because we've seen Carolyne before, and we've seen what she's done.